What's the word? What's the word, man? Thursday morning, man. We back in the building. Thursday morning. Thursday morning, man. Let's go. What's good? What's good? What's good, man? It's Thursday morning, man. Got one more day to Friday. One more day to Friday, man. Y'all hold on. Hold on, man. Got one more day to Friday, man. And that's for real. Yeah, man. Shout out to whoever woke up this morning. It's a real blessing to be able to wake up, man. That's why I say, man, it's thankful Thursday, man. Every day is thankful, man. You got to give thanks to the things that you really ignore, man, like waking up in the morning. What it do? Big face, man, in the building. What it do, man? Like I was saying, man, feel blessed to be able to be up this morning, man, because a lot of people ain't up. And guess what? I don't want y'all to do no motherfucking complaining today, man. Feel blessed to be up, man. Feel blessed in it because guess what? It's going to be a good day, man. Whether it might not look like it, I'm here to tell you it's going to be a good day. I don't care what you think is in the forecast. I got so much motherfucking confidence it's going to be a good day. And don't be speaking no negative shit into your life, man. All that old what if this, what if no, none of that. What if you goddamn you run across $1 million a day? That's the kind of attitude you got to have, man. And that's for real, man. It's gonna be a good day today, man. And I don't know what your situation is. I really don't care. Well, hey, man, I can, look, I don't make shit up, man. I don't make nothing up on this motherfucker. I don't make nothing up, man. It is what it is, man. And another thing, I don't think no real 110% man have to worry about that type of shit right there, big face. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from the scenery that you don't belong at, and motherfucker can't start no false accusations on you, right? Stay in your lane. In other words, what I'm saying, if you don't want to be labeled as whatever they call themselves, stay away from it. Because like I said, every party ain't meant to be gone to. Every party, you got to miss some of that shit, man, because if you go to too many parties, man, whatever go on in the party, they gonna think you was a part of it. So stay away from that shit, man. But I ain't want to elaborate on my boy like that too much, man, because it's all allegedly and that shit might not be true. I want to look at it in that light. But what I will say, man, like I said a few minutes ago, man, it's thankful Thursday, man. We woke up this morning, man, and I want everybody to have a good day, man, regardless of whatever your situation is, whatever you facing, man. Just know, man, that you can overcome it, man. I don't care what it is, man. Whether you're sick, whether you're going through some shit, whether shit might not look good for you, man. Just keep waking up and the shit'll get a little bit better, man. That's the key to life, man. Always think positively into your life, man. Don't think that negative shit. Keep that shit away from you. Because whatever you speak it, that's what might happen. It's kind of like they say, whatever you eat, you become. It's the same way with that other shit. 6 more years. God damn, to 3,000. Ain't that a bitch, man? You would come in with some shit off the wall, man. I damn show you love in the building, man. I figure you out, show you love, man. What's up? What's up? What's up, show you love? You done switch that motherfucker up, man. To Nobody Safe Podcast. What's up, show you love? Y'all shout out to my boy, man. I done figured you out, show you love. You got to come up with a new name. You got to come up with a new name, homie. But anyway, like I said, man, just remember, man, whatever you think that's gonna happen to you 9 out of 10, it will happen to you. Might not be today and it might not be tomorrow, man. So don't speak no negative shit into your life, man. Speak all good shit into your life, man. You know what I'm saying? Because only weird motherfuckers think negative about their situation, what's gonna happen, what can't happen. So we not gonna do that, man. So this morning, man, like I always do, I'm here to bring some positivity into your life, man. I don't want shit fucked up to happen to you. What's up, LC, man? It's all good on my end of the field, man. You already know, I done switched it up, man. I no longer go Monday through Friday because I don't see no need to do that. So I'm here, a couple of days a week now, man. And they can catch me Wednesday in the day room. But, that's that pivot I was telling y'all about. You got to be able to pivot in the middle of the race, man. In order for you to grow, man, you got to be able to change, man. And that's what I'm doing, man. So I done changed the schedule up on the morning word of the day. And I always tell people too much of this social media shit will get you off your game. And not only that, all my shit is on the vision board, man. So, I try to give whatever I can to this motherfucker, man. What's up, King Tut in the building, man? It's all good on my end of the field, man. It's all good, man. I just want y'all to know, man, and I can't help but to reiterate this shit. Don't ever speak negativity into your life, man. Don't do that. Always speak positivity, man. Always speak growth into yourself, man. Because the minute you start thinking negative about situations and shit that's gonna happen, or current events that's gonna happen in your life, at some time and point that shit gonna happen, man. I want everybody to know, man, that whatever you going through in life, man, I don't give a fuck whether it's good or whether it's bad. Evaluate that situation, man, and always tell yourself, hey, man, it's gonna be all right. That's what you need to be doing, man. It ain't about getting knocked down. It ain't about how many times you get knocked down. It's about how many times you get up. Only the losers stay down. But you become a champion when you're able to get up and understand the reason why you got knocked down, man. And that's for real. So once again, man, this is Thankful Thursday. Be thankful for the shit that you got. Be thankful for the things that come into your life. But understand one thing. Everything revolves around your life is for a season and a reason. And everything has an expiration date. Everything. Everything in life has an expiration date, even you. In other words, what I'm saying, man, don't ever become too complacent in your everyday life, man. Don't get attached to shit because they can easily be detached in a short period of time, man. But be thankful for the things you got, man. Be thankful for the air you breathe, man. Because one day, it's going to all be over. It's going to all be over, man. So speak positively into your life, man. And speak positively into the people that surround you, man. And treat people like you want to be treated, man. That's the new thing in 2024, man. Treat people like you feel like you need to be treated. Simple as that, man. That in which what happened last year, park it. Let that stay there. Let all that shit stay on the sideline. Park that in which what happened last year. This is going to be a positive year for you, man. You will grow. And the things that you invest in will grow. But you have to be confident in what the hell you got going on. Because if you don't have no confidence, don't expect nobody else to be confident in in the things that you're talking about. It's all about self-confidence, man. It's all about self-growth, man. If you want anything to grow in your life, man, it's up to you. It's strictly up to you, man. It's not up to anybody else, man. And the reason why I'm saying that, because your expectation of things that's gonna happen in your life, it's not everybody else's expectations, man. And that don't mean it's gonna be good all the time. Trust me. In life, always, 9 out of 10, it will get worse before it get better. It will get worse before it get better. But that ain't no bad thing, that's a good thing. Because that's where your growth comes from. You'll understand what it feel like to be in a fucked up situation. And you have to think your way through it. Ain't nothing wrong with being able to think your way through it, man. Because sometimes thinking is the best thing, man. And that's where you come up with your real solid answers at, man. And that's facts. I can't put it no worse than that. Or I can't put it no better than that. Thinking builds character. Simple as that, man. If you able to think through a situation, man, 9 out of 10, man, it won't be no situation that hold you back. And that's real. How long did it take for me to get that mindset? It took me a lot of times of fucking losing. Put it like that, man. It took me a lot of time of losing. You know, it took me a lot of time to losing, man. And 9 out of 10 in life, man, everything is a mindset, man. So to be honest with you, man, it just took me a lot of times of losing, man, and to realize that, hey, man, that in which what you involved in is the thing that you can control. But see, it only goes south when you try to control things that's out of your control, man. And that's why I say, man, the only thing that's in the individual's control is self. You can't control what happens outside of you. Although we would like to do that, but we can't do that. You know, we can't control other people's thoughts. We can't control other people's words. We can't control how much money we got. We can't control none of that shit. But what we can control is self. Self-control is a hell of a thing, man. If you can accomplish self-control, man, it ain't no situation that you get in that you can't think your way out of, man. And it don't mean it's gonna be easy sometimes, because you know, as humans, we get in some fucked up situations and we put ourselves in them situations. And sometimes you got to sit down and be still, you know, and that's real, you know, but being still ain't the worst thing in the world, because speed kills, you know, speed kills. And we know one thing, we live in an environment where everybody wants everything fast, man. You know, it's kind of like if you get a woman nowadays, most 2K women don't know how to cook if they didn't get it from their mama, if they wasn't raised like that. You know, it's kind of like even the men that's growing up today, they different from the men back then. Everything is different, but you have to develop your own mindset, man. You know, I don't know what works for you. What works for me might not work for you, you know, because we all cut from a different cloth. But we do have one thing in common, and that's a mind. We got a mind, and we got 24 hours in a day, and we got 7 days a week. We all have that in common. So it's up to you to figure out where your mindset going and where you want to go, man. You know, like I said, for me, it took me a lot of trial and error to understand, man, that, hey, you know what? That what's important to you is not important to everybody else. And the way you think, everybody's not gonna think. But never do I think negative about me and the shit that I got going on. And I don't let nobody encourage me to think negative about the shit that I got going on. In other words, I don't let nobody convince me that I'm losing. Don't ever let nobody convince you that you losing, man. And that's what you know, don't ever do that. That's the number one mistake in life, man. When you around a group of people and they try to convince you that the shit that you got going on won't work. It only won't work if you, as the person, is not confident that it won't work. But you would never know until you try and you lose. And life is all about trial and error, man. It's all about trial and error. Everything might not work the first time around. Sometimes people get lucky and they hit that shit spot on, and then they keep going. But most people in life, man, it don't work like that. Everything, it's kind of like with cars, clothes, watches, all that shit. They just don't put that shit out. You don't go to the store and just buy that shit. All that shit is trial and error. It has to go through testing to see if the shit work before it's sold to the consumer. Remember what I said? Everything in life is trial and error. Everything you see in these stores nowadays have been tried and tested. And it don't mean that shit won't break. Because sometimes that shit is fucked up. And it don't always work. And guess what? You have to take it back. What's up, Stand Up? Same to you, man. Same to you, man. Like I said, man, it's good vibe this morning, man. It's Thankful Thursday, man. And for those that just tapping in, man, what I'm saying this morning, man, is that I want y'all to be confident, man. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to be confident, man. I want y'all to be confident in everything y'all do, man. I don't care if it look weird. I don't care if nobody else don't approve of it. Don't ever let nobody take you off your game, man. Don't do that. Don't ever do that, man. There's so many people that are successful in life that people told them this shit is weird. It look weird. It won't work. But that person that took the initiative to take that step to see if it worked is the person that won. And that's real. It's like this fucking cell phone we own right now. You know how many trial and errors this motherfucker went through before it went to T-Mobile, AT&T, and all them stores? It went through trial and error to see if it worked. Nothing in life most of the time don't work the first time around. Not even relationships. That's why people in and out of that shit. Everything you do in life is trial and error, man. Everything you do. But you have to lose in order to understand what it feels like to win. And don't get me wrong, sometimes people win straight up. People get that lucky, but everybody not gonna win coming out the chute. It's like the motherfucking Kentucky Derby. Them fucking horses run before they can even win one. But the owner know one thing: if I keep training them and keep putting them in the race, I just might get lucky one day. And sometimes the Kentucky Derby horses never win a race. They never win a race. They put them in a stall and they retire them. But guess what happens though? The owner of the horse gets the experience and the understanding that it takes trial and error to win anything in life, man. And that's real. And the best motherfucking experience is when you lose. When you lose, you begin to understand. And then you go back to the drawing board, you evaluate what happened. How did I lose? How did I invest my money in this and the shit didn't come back like it was supposed to? You begin to understand then, man, that in order to win, you have to stay in the game, man. And you got to have self-confidence in self, man. That's the number one thing, man. Because without that, if you ain't got confidence in you, what make you think the next person that you acquire or that you bring on the team gonna have confidence in you? If you always speaking negativity into the situation. I be around so many people, man, and we can be riding someone, they be like, damn, man, what if I don't put my seatbelt on and a car hit the car and I'm the only one survive, or I'm the only one die. See, shit like that, that's a negative situation into a good situation. You can be having a good day and hear this motherfucker come along with hypothetical negative talk. That kills everything. That kills everything. Why? Because what doesn't happen now, you trying to persuade me to think like you through conversation. Not literally, it's just through conversation. That's why I tell you, be careful the conversations you have, man. And as soon as that negative shit come around, do like Usain Bolt. Get the fuck away from that. Do like Usain Bolt and take off running, man. And that's real, man. But we got a new year, man. We got a whole new year, man. And I hope things work out for y'all, man. I really hope things work out for y'all, man. And if it don't, keep going back to the drawing board, man. And to be the best, you gotta beat the best. Remember what I said. To be the best, you have to beat the best. And I'm not talking about nobody else outside of you. If you want to be the best, you have to beat yourself. When I'm talking like that, I'm talking about the individual. You as a person, to be the best, you have to beat the best. And I'm giving everybody the benefit of the doubt. You are the best version of you. Nobody is the best version of you. Nobody, they can emulate you, they can copycat you, but nobody is the best version of you. So always know that to beat the best, you have to be the best and consider yourself as the best, man. And it don't mean you cocky. It just means you got confidence in what you have going on. And that's the only way you can see shit, man. Because if you see the world through everybody else's eyes, what good is it for you to have your own fucking eyes? Simple as that. I can't put it no better, man. And if anybody can come up with a better terminology than that, man, get at me. Get at me and let me know that if you can see the vision of another person through your eyes, you a bad motherfucker. You a bad motherfucker. There's so many people that lack confidence in society. It's pitiful, man. They lack it, man. Everybody not confident in who they are and what they want to do in life, man. It's a lot of people that don't have no sense of direction. That's why the direction they in now, that's why this shit is idle. That's why it's idle. And that's real. Because too many people are complacent, man. And you're going to always have people that are adjacent with the same mindset. People that are adjacent with the same mindset. And they're going to all be right there, man. But you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that because you got confidence in you, man. And I got confidence in you. This is the type of audience that I'm trying to attract, man. I don't want to attract the people with no confidence. I don't want to attract the people that don't have ideals that they can make to the next level. You know, these are the type of people that I'm trying to acquire and have a conversation with. And that's real. These are the type of people I'm trying to have a conversation with. I want to have a conversation with people that are confident, man, regardless of whatever their situation is, man. In their mind, they can always say, you know what? As long as it's enough time on the clock, I can win. And what I call that is the TB12 effect, the Tom Brady effect. When TB was in the NFL, he always knew, no matter what the score is, if it's enough time on the clock, I got enough confidence that I can lead this team down the field to victory. Simple as that, man. Remember this, man. As long as it's enough time on the clock and you confident in what you can do, nobody can take that away from you. And it ain't to say that people gonna come along and criticize you. That's fine. Accept the criticism, but you keep going. Because that's what makes the world. That's what makes the world. Shout out to Pico here in the building, man. But that's what makes the world, man. Confidence. People that please hang around people with high confidence, man, with a high level of confidence, man, that do not lack self-esteem, man. Please hang around those people, man. And those people add value to your life, man. They'll teach you shit that you don't know. Never be intimidated by what the next person know, especially if it's beneficial, man. Especially if it's beneficial, man. And that's real. Especially if it's beneficial, man. Keep yourself in a position, man, where you can win, man. Keep yourself in a position where you can win, man. Winning is a mindset, man. Winning is a mindset, the same as losing. And you got a lot of people that have became accustomed to losing. But when you lose a lot, man, when you lose so much in life, man, guess what happens? You think losing is the only thing that matters. That's fucked up, right? That's fucked up, right? And it's fucked up, but it's true, man. People try to convince you that you're a loser, man. People try to convince you that you're a loser, man. But I'm not trying to attract people that feel like they losers, man. I don't want them people, man. I don't want them people here conversate with me, man. I don't care about the likes. I don't care about the views. I don't want people here that don't have no self-confidence. I want to associate with people that got high self-esteem, man, regardless of wherever they at. I don't care, man. I stayed in the Dallas housing projects. Remember this. I stayed in the Dallas housing projects. Didn't have a lot of money. But when I went out into society, people never knew if I had money or not. Why? Because I dressed just like them. The same way. The persona is a motherfucker, man. It's a motherfucker, man. Winning is a mindset. It's the same way losing is a mindset. It don't matter if you got a lot of money or not, man. It's your character. It's your self-confidence that people enjoy. It's nowhere in hell I'm gonna go around a group of people and lack self-confidence and complain all the time. There's nowhere in hell I'm gonna do that, man. No way. And those are the type of people that I like to associate with. Those are the type of people that I like to attract. And that's real. So like I said, man, keep your self-confidence up, man. Keep your self-confidence up and don't never lose that, man. And always stay true to you, man. You are what makes you, not the people on the outside, man. Because I'm telling you, when you up, you're gonna have a whole group of motherfuckers around. But you remember this, the day that the wheels fall off of that shit, nobody gonna be there to give you a ride, man. Nobody. Nobody's there gonna be able to give you a ride, man. Because they was only around for the good time. They was only around for the good time. And I understand one thing, like I said the other day, the struggle is real. The struggle is real out here, man. It's a lot of people starving, man. But the ones that are starving is the people that gave up, man. They gave up. We as people see it every day. When you get in your car, don't give a fuck if you riding a bike, a skateboard, the bus. But when you get on wherever you going, you'll see people on the street corner holding a sign. Those people have gave up. And the minute you give up, that's where you'll be at. holding that fucking sign. So don't ever give up in your everyday life, man. And that's real. What's up, what's up, what's up? In the building. Loose in the building, man. Shout out, shout out, shout out. But like I said, man, for those that missed it when I first got here, man, catch it on the playback, man. Catch it on the playback. And share the morning word, man. Because guess what? That's what growing is about. Growing is about sharing. Share it, man. Share positive vibes to people that need it, man. And like I said, I don't want to attract the people with no confidence. I don't want to attract the people that can't pass a good word on to the next person. I don't want that. I want the people that have real confidence in themselves and has nothing to do with money. You can have all the money in the world and still lack self-confidence. Why? Because the material shit of the world covers up the pain. Remember that. The material shit of the world is what covers up people's pain. Don't become that person, man. Because the minute you become that person, man, people can see it. That you really hurting. You really hurting. So always be confident in what you do, man. And don't never lack self-esteem, man. And for those that's listening, and if you lack self-esteem, pick yourself up, man. Pick yourself up off the floor, man. And take it from me. It don't matter what situation you in, man. It don't matter what situation you in, man. Because it might look fucked up today, but you never know what tomorrow gonna bring. But if you give up, the day you quit, you become that person that's up under that bridge, holding that sign. As simple as I can put it, man. And y'all know I like to paint canvases. But we all got different paint. We all got different paint. But in order to understand who you are, you have to lose, man. To know what it feels like to win. And that's for real. And that way you share both sides of the fence. You know what it feels like to lose, and you know what it feels like to win. And believe me, when you win, you're going to want to continue to win. Because it's always one place that's always open in the world. And that's last place. It's always open. I've been there. I've been in last place. More than enough. More than enough. And not ashamed to tell you I was in last place. I grew up in the projects where I had to go next door to get milk and sugar from other people. So I know what it feels like to lose. I know what it feels like to be discouraged. I woke up in that shit every day. Imagine waking up in shit and you smell it every day. At some time and point in your life, when you look back on that, you're going to understand why you was placed in that situation. I was placed in that situation. Why? In order for me to become who I am now, man. Nothing bothers me, man. Nothing in society bothers me at all. No words, no places, and most definitely no people. None of that bothers me. I got the utmost confidence in everything I do in life. And I don't give a fuck if it looks good to him, her, or anybody else in society. And when you reach that point in your life, you begin to understand that the only person in your life that can change what you got going on is you. Nobody can change that but you. Sometimes it's hard to bounce back. Exactly, it is hard. Sometimes it is hard to bounce back. Nobody said it was easy. Rome wasn't built overnight. They built that motherfucker brick by brick. But look at it now. Look at it now. And that's how you have to bounce back. You have to keep waking up. Keep waking up. And that confidence will keep building and building and building and building. And before you know it, you be done built a motherfucking mansion in your life. You'll be done built a mansion. And when you build it, nobody can come along and take that motherfucker from you, man. That's what confidence is, man. It doesn't mean that you cocky. It doesn't mean that you boast. It just means this. It's nowhere in the hell nobody can come along and tell me what I can do, what I can't do, and when I'm gonna do it. That's what confidence is, man. And when you reach that point in your life, man, that's a winning mindset. The rest of that shit is just right there, man. It's right there, man. It's for the taking. It's whatever you want to do with it. It's whatever you want to do with it. But that's the mindset you have to have. And it don't mean that you don't give a damn. It just means in your mind that you know what's important to you. And the hell with the rest, man. Simple as that, man. But you have to lose in order to win, man. And sometimes people get lucky and just win straight out the chute. And you can't do nothing but salute those people. You can't say, well, damn, why that wasn't me? Why that didn't happen to me? Because everybody's blessing is not going to be your blessing. First and foremost. Everybody's blessing is not going to be your blessing. Sometimes people get lucky in life. It's millions of people that play the lottery. But everybody don't win. Picture this. If everybody walked into a convenience store and filled out a lottery ticket and everybody won millions of dollars, can you imagine how many people be dead? Can you imagine how many people be dead? Because people are envious like that. People are envious like that. So it's a reason why a lot of people don't have money. Because the minute they get money, they get evil and they get envious. That's why. It's not designed for everybody to have a utopian life. It's not. It's designed for people to struggle and earn the motherfucking life they want. And believe me, I had to learn that the hard way. Because sometimes people get impatient and they try to take the life they want. And there's repercussions and consequences for doing that. That's why they say on the motherfucking back of the motherfucking medicine, the medicine bottle. They tell you that. What they tell you. Take the medicine if needed. They didn't say take. They said take as needed. But like I said, man, thanks for Thursday, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Y'all get back with me. Tuesdays, starting Tuesday. It's Tuesdays and Thursdays. Wednesday is day room time. You can catch me in the day room Wednesday. And for those that didn't watch the day room last night, you can watch it on the playback, man. But like I said, man, it's all about sharing, man. If what motivates you, it also can motivate somebody else, man. And I don't want the people that lack confidence here in the morning, man. Because those that lack confidence bring conflict. They bring conflict, and they bring conflict amongst others. I'm not trying to attract those type of people, man. I don't want those type of people, man. So if you know somebody that lack confidence, this video is for them, man. This live was for them. If you know somebody that's having a hard time, this live was for them. If you know somebody in life that's having a hard time, this live was for them. Never get complacent in your everyday life, man. Stay confident in what you do, man. And don't never let nobody tell you what you can't do, man. Until next Tuesday, man, I appreciate y'all for tapping in. And for those that's gonna watch this on the playback, man, make sure you hit that like button. And for those that never subscribe to the channel, man. And guess what? You're gonna get the 110 all the way across, man. I don't know no gimmicks. I don't know shit slick. I don't know how to do none of that. All I know how to do is just keep it 110 all the way across the board, man. From me to you. The most important thing in the world, man, is your freedom and your motherfucking self-confidence. As long as you got those two things working for you, you stand a chance of winning, man. So until next week, man, y'all stay up and stay free.